Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my show, Talking Kiwi. Welcome back to my show. It's early in the morning and I woke up like 15 minutes ago. I need to drink my coffee. Pause. There we go. Now that the show has officially started, it's freezing. It is so cold today. It's like, ugh. Like every couple of days it's like so cold, and then summer lasts like such a long time, and then winter comes and goes quickly, but when it does come, it gives you that sting. It's like just the weather, man. Stop bitching about it. Topic 1, what I want to talk about today. Topic 1, let's talk about the school system in New Zealand. Oh, it's not really the system. Okay. When I first noticed that, it's like, oh my god, I'm like stuck in the school system that I was brought up in. And then all my thoughts and everything was all bullshit. Like I was never expressive. I was never free. I was controlled since day one to just sit there and shut up. And when you do have something to say, it better be exciting or, helpful. Otherwise, the teacher will just flip out. So that's what happened when I was a kid. So I go to the same school as my kids. Cornwall Park District School. Eoa atua onaiui matora, however you say it. So that's my school and my kids' school. And I went the other day. I went to school the other day, right? Got an email invitation that one of our kids is getting another participation award, and I haven't been in so long. Usually my wife goes. I think this is the first time I attended a participation award that my kids won. And what is a participation award? A participation award is an award that is based on the teacher's opinion. So it's based on the teacher's opinion of this child, so they can bribe the child. Hey, you better be good, otherwise you get detention. But if you stop getting detention, we'll give you an award. It's usually the naughty ones that gets the award. Have you realized that? It's the naughty ones that start off like good. It's the naughty good, day one. But then you realize that they are naughty because they're attention-seeking kids. So kids that are attention-seeking become naughty and do crazy shit because they're bored. And they take risks. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. But back to my story. I went to school and I attended the award ceremony. They started singing okay. Let's start from the beginning. So it was in the morning. We dropped the kids off. We watched Tires Season 2, Episode 1 for 10 minutes before we went in. Still need to finish that episode. So we went in. We went to the hall where the ceremony was supposed to be. We found a seat. We sat down. And then the kids started rolling in. The year 0 to year 2. Why does it start at year 0? Start at year 1, man. What the fuck is this year? Does that mean we can start school at 4? Or 5? I don't know. Like, if we can get it over and done with, why not just start earlier? Someone could have told me that. Where's the fucking memo? Jeez. Anyways, the kids started rolling in. Man, most kids look retarded. At 9 a.m. in the morning, the kids look retarded because the parents just rushfully drop them off. Some are missing. Some look like they're not missing like clothes or shoes or anything. It's like they're missing half a brain. Like clearly, some of them did not sleep or eat well. They look stressed out. It was like half the kids look like they came out of a war zone. One of them definitely came out of one. There was one with PTSD. They started screaming. Everyone was dead quiet. And then, you had whispers. And then all of a sudden, one of the kids started screaming, holding his head and going, ah! in the middle of this, before it even started. Everyone was Oh, actually, it already started by the time he started yelling. Anyways, the kid had PTSD, and like everyone else just stays quiet and doesn't say anything. It's like that kid clearly needs help, and everyone's pretending like nothing's important, or like at least the kid's that screaming isn't even important. The teacher eventually came, pat him, and then sat down with him. But I don't know how is that supposed to be that helpful. Anyways, after all the kids sat down, I saw my daughter, waved to her. It's like, what? It was just a rough environment. All the parents look woke. All the teachers were woke. Teachers look like prisoners. A lot of them. Like, most of them didn't want to be there. Most of them didn't want to participate in all those kiddie songs and dances. The amount of songs, man. The amount of songs. The songs are like, it's like Bible. It felt like I was in a house of Bible, like a Bible school. Yeah, I felt like a Bible school. Yeah, it's like constantly just songs and stupid songs. It's not even like famous songs like Wheels on the Bus. It's like these made up songs by, I don't know who. They look like New Zealanders. Someone from the Ministry of Education's cousin made a YouTube and wants all the schools to follow it. So they play that kind of music. Mind you, they probably have more views than me because I only get 2 or 3. Unless I make a video about cow sounds that it's over 100. And I only made the cow sound once in 30 minutes, so you had to spend 30 minutes just to hear my cow sound on that episode. My most successful episode was a misleading title. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it to be misleading. But hey, at least I know. Anyways, back to school. So my kid, one of them was getting her first participation award. The other two already got a couple participations. Oh, no wonder I don't go. So nobody wants to be there. The parents look like they're watching a zoo, a disabled zoo. People wearing face masks. 2025, and then there's an Asian kid wearing a face mask at school. I think that was the only kid though. Maybe some parents were fucking woke parents. But yeah, there was one kid, Asian kid, standing out. He used to have a face visor. He had a mask and then he used to have a visor. Now the visor's gone. He just has a mask. Maybe he has a health condition. But fuck, the mask isn't going to help. It's going to breathe. So I don't want to talk about face mask. If you're dumb, you're dumb. So just Google. If you're dumb, Google it, man. Then you won't be dumb. Jeez. Boom. Well, the next thing I want to talk about is the principal at the school, right? I have nothing against her. She does her job well, probably. But man, the ego of her, the way she walks and orders and tells her stories like she's so important. Wow, it's like a fat female Jesus. The principal at Kwong Park School is a fat female Jesus, okay? Makes people sing songs, orders people around, and just thinks like, she just needs to be hung on a cross, but she probably can't fit. Oh, no, she's lovely to me, but the way she talks to people probably needs a little bit of improvement. I remember when I was young, I had a male principal. Never put his dick on me, so thank you. Nor did he anyone else that I've heard of. Never happened. But who knows? If it has, come forward before you're dead. And nobody will ever know. Anyways, yeah. I had a lovely principal that talked to kids with his head, it's almost like bowing, like, hey kids, like, how can I help? I'm the principal, blah, blah, blah. But the one we have now, man, the ego. It was like having Kamala standing there or Biden just like puffed chest. You don't see fat people with a puffed chest. Fat people have slouched chests. They slouch like, and all they want to, I'm so fat, I need to slouch, right? But because they got to suck in their tummy. When you suck in your tummy, you start naturally slouching. Someone could have told me that when I was younger. Jeez, been doing that for years. So, anyways, like, fat people you're slouching. We can see that, but you don't. Even if you're not fat, really, just confidence. So, yeah, principal. So my principal bowed down, and my kid's principal has the head all the way up. I don't know what she's thinking about, but her head is all the way up. She just talks to people. I felt like I was in a Harry Potter movie, right? With all the... It's like... The principal looked like she could do magic, right? She probably could. She controls people like magic, so that's probably where she got her confidence from. Man. But she does get shit done, I gotta say. We've had some issues, and a lot of times she does step in and help a little bit. But a lot of times she is woke too. The whole school is woke. The New Zealand system school is woke, okay? That's it. It's super woke. It hasn't changed. Well, it has. It changed to woke. It wasn't that woke before. A bit more common sense back in the days. Where's my hair? I like no hair. See? Even I'm getting my ego up, talking about blaming someone else for your own ego. Okay, that's that. Getting boring. School system woke. Principal sucks to other people, not me. Maybe because we know how to be a suck up. I was trained to be a suck up. Back in the school days, I'll puff my chest up when I sit on the mat. I will fold my arms and legs. Teacher will notice me and I'll get my participation award, and my parents will stop giving me hidings. That's how it worked. And if you're an Asian immigrant and believe otherwise, fuck you, you're lying to yourself. I know you got your share of hidings. Don't be a bitch. Even white people slapped their kids back in the days when there were less security cameras, less cell phones, less home cameras and evidence. Which I don't know. I can't believe I have to say this, but I do not condone, and no one condones, you fucking idiot. It's just scary to think how society just used to be like that. Like beating your family up was normal. Dark times. And if you're saying that it didn't happen to you, fuck you fucking liar. I did that with the parents hiding from you. Probably did it during sex. Ooh, who knows? Okay. Nintendo Switch 2. So I got my hands on one. Be charging. What the fuck? Like, the monitor's not that... Like, it's good and bad at the same time. It's not completely awful, but is it a $900 experience? Well, expect it to be better, but then it could be inflation. Maybe this is only like a, $500 experience, then I think it'll be fine. But because of inflation, it's like, oh man, even I'm getting poor. Well, technically I am poor, but Yao Ming. The Switch 2 is... And there's only Mario Kart. It started off with I need to try new games. It is faster. It does feel smoother. It feels like a new console, bigger screen. It was great. I still play on my OLED. That's the whole point of it. At 120 hertz, man, I was playing Zelda, right? I don't like Zelda. Like, I tried it twice in my life now, and I can't get it. I don't get it. But I was trying out Zelda, and then I realized when the character was falling at 120 hertz, it felt more real. I felt like I was falling. I was playing the game. So then I googled what's the frames per second an eye can handle. Athletes can do 200 to 300, maybe even 400. I don't know. That's what GPT told me. So I'm assuming, because most people is around the 150 mark or something. So if we just have it around 200, then it will feel, if you're just watching casually, it'll feel as many frame rates as real life. So at 120 frames per second, that's 120 hertz, assuming if my knowledge is wrong in this space, I could be wrong. But why not just make everything like 200 hertz so everything looks real? For athletes, when they can catch 300 frames a second, then, switch it up. I think the whole point of it, maybe it's just more data. I don't know. Maybe it takes up more room, maybe? But man, I can't, like, if VR doesn't have 120 hertz, you're missing out. You don't feel like you're in there unless you have like 120, 200 hertz. Like 120 even feels fake. I think I reckon if everything's like 200, 300, I think everything will be way more immersive. But maybe technology is not there yet. I don't know. I could be wrong. Just a thought. So the good thing is the frame rates. The bad thing about the Switch 2 is it's only got one game so far, and it's Mario Kart. Like, how long can you drive around in circles? Yeah, Gran Turismo, like a whole hour is fine. Well, I guess I could listen to a podcast, and it's kind of repetitive. You don't have to worry about fucking shells and bananas and shit. So I've been watching Mobland. Mobland. Topic 3. Mobland. Switch 2 is so boring it didn't last very long. Mobland. Okay. Amazing show. I love it. I heard it on Rogan. He loved it. And then I'm like, okay, let's try it. I watched it and I'm like, holy shit. It is like a movie, but longer. But as much action as a movie? Probably. Yeah, close. Even if there wasn't action, even the dialogue was great. What I loved about the dialogue is they say awful things to people, but very subtly. Like, they'll stab you with their words, but when they say it, you're not being stabbed. It's like some people be like mean and like a bad bitch and just say shit to hurt your feelings. Man, they hurt your feelings, but you don't actually click. The characters, even the characters usually click, but the audience doesn't click until like a couple of seconds off, and you're like, oh, he or she said that. Oh shit. You're about, holy shit, can't believe she said that. Or he said that. It's fast paced, and it gets to what you want to see faster than you expect. Like Korean dramas, I assume, I don't watch it, but I assume, because my wife complains it's slow sometimes. Some of them, some are fast, but a lot of them used to be slow at least. Or a lot of shows are slow. Okay, let's not target Korean dramas. A lot of shows are slow, and by the time you want the action to happen, like it's like the final season or something. I don't know, like that. But right now it's like every 10 minutes it's like the final. No, every 15 minutes, maybe, or at least by every episode is like the final season. Because so much shit happens. It's very exciting. I think I want more of these shows. I give it a 10 out of 10 just so I can get more of those shows. Right? Maybe a 9 out of 10 if I'm being real. But, oh man, I don't know what to improve. Rarely do you watch something and say, oh, that could have been improved. Sure, you can throw more money at it, get more action, more shit into it. But is it necessary? No, the story is good enough. The filming is fucking amazing. Everything is fucking amazing. The story, the dialogue, everything. Oh my god. I've been trying to make my wife watch it. Usually we would watch it together, but yeah, not this one. Fuck. She was somewhere else. She was doing a competition with one of the kids. Her favorite. The youngest is the baby. Youngest is always the baby. The youngest gets the money. That's it. Oldest actually gets more money if you ask me. But yeah, youngest gets quite a big chunk of it. Without having to ask. The oldest usually has to ask. So that's that. That's what's new. What else is new? I don't know. Why don't you calm the fuck down? Just relax. Calm the fuck down. But then I'll lose my pace of thinking. Oh, one thing that's annoying is no one ever told me this, but it is so annoying that, you know, if you say win the lotto, right, and you get like $2 million, or if your parents die, you maybe get a million or something. Let's just stick with $1 million, okay? So if you get $1 million and you put 500K, and say you have 2 companies, just 2, okay, just 2, maybe more, but they just focus on 2, multiple, but 2's enough. So say you get $1 million and you want to split that 500K to a company, here and there, A and B, and say one of your companies, 2 months later, you invested in other shit, so you spent all the money. So 500K gone, all in assets and investments, and you got 500K in company B. So my A is here, B is here. I don't know which side you're on, but A and B. So if A spends all the money, which both you're a director, and B, you still have 500K, but you still want to invest in A company. You can't just transfer money from B to A, nor can you withdraw the money from, well, technically you could, both ways. But ideally, you can't just for no reason withdraw money from B, like 500K left in B, and you say, hey, I want to take half of that, 250K, and transfer it to A. Nah, you can't. You can't just do it for the sake of doing it. If you want to do it, you have to do a fuckload of paperwork and explain to your accountant and also inland revenue why this company just paid. It looks like this company B paid company A 250K, right? They're all separate entities. So, well, no one told me you can't shuffle money around, okay? No one told me that in school. No, you can't shuffle money around, even if it's both your companies and both yours, right? I had to learn it the hard way, right? After I got audited. By a compliance. Ken. Hi, Ken. Do you like my sunnies? Do you like my sunnies? They're still on my website, okay? They're still on my website, Ken. Don't bully me. Close encounters with my compliance officers. Compliance officers work for the government. They are the auditors. They don't call it the auditors. They call it compliance officers here in New Zealand. So maybe they aren't the auditors. Maybe the auditors have to come in and read your books. But then I have to send them my books. So they're still reading it. Isn't it the same? Isn't it? Except maybe I'm not like being rated. Imagine if I was making like extra like 2 more zeros. I'll be fucked. If I was making 2 more zeros, I'll be in another country. I'll get raped here. Like everything will suck me. Everything will like suck me so hard. The lawyers will suck me. The accountants will suck me. The IRD will suck me. Everyone wants a piece of their share. When you're in a country like New Zealand, everyone will come and get their share, right? Don't worry about your friends though. They'll just talk shit behind your back. But everybody else will come get their share. And the friends are like, fuck, I deserve that too. Oh, that guy, he just blah, blah, blah. He just has a rich parents. They never think that I have like good luck because I put my effort into it. Like I make money because I put effort into it. They never think that I'm the first one in my whole lineage to play the rules by the rules. I'm the first one in my whole family to play the rules by the rules, right? Sure, I could make mistakes playing the game, and then an auditor comes up and say, hey, you need to tidy up your paperwork. Stop doing this and that, otherwise you're in trouble. Otherwise, we'll take away your working for families tax credit, which they threatened. Which sucks, but hasn't been taken away yet. Thank you, Ken, for not taking it away yet. Hopefully, my paperwork can prove that, you know, I'm fucking playing by the rules. I'm not cheating. I don't cheat. I don't even lie. I can't lie. When you stop lying for like a couple of years, you can't just, I can hide things. I can not say anything. I can zip, nothing at all. I can do that. Okay. I can shut the fuck up. But if you want me to intentionally lie, nah. You want me to throw a curveball? Like not even give it. I don't even like pulling a Kamala. I can probably pull a mean Kamala. I can probably pull a mean principal. I can pull a mean fat principal. But I don't. Okay? By the way, principal's fucking awesome to me and probably to everyone else. It's just the way she delivers her messages. The way she delivers herself needs improvement. I hope she sees this one day. Maybe not, but who cares? If it does, I hope it helps her. Just needs to be slightly nicer. Probably just needs a bit more sleep, that's all. Okay, she just seems a bit grumpy. Jeez. It's a big deal. I'm not trying to throw her under the bus or anything. If it was, it'll be a different story. No, I'm not. No, not a threat. Okay? Not a threat. I'm just being stupid. Just talking shit. When you get older, you stop throwing beef around because it feels like everyone's giving you shit. So then you're like, oh, get the fuck away from me. And then you start. That's why I go out in the mornings. Okay, I go out early in the morning before I drop off the kids or after I drop. Depends what shop I'm going to, if it's open or not. But I like to go before, as early as possible, to get my shit done because I can't stand people, right? People just line up like it's normal. Everyone acting like everything is normal. It's not fucking normal. It's fucking weird. Lining up for something is fucking weird. Okay? Like a quick lineup is fine, but if you got to line up for like half an hour and you're still there, it's like, you got issues, man. How are you still sane? How are you still sane? You're not. You're fighting with yourself internally without even knowing it. And that's how you get put on pills. Have a fucked up body and die faster. Oh, so I saw some of my friends at Costco. No, not friends. Kind of friends. Yeah. We're friendly. We're all friendly. But not close, right? Not close anymore, at least. Man, some people look like they're dying. It's like everyone's aging. Like when you stop seeing your people that you used to see a lot, they look like they're aging. And also women too. If they don't put on makeup, it's like, damn, shit. The catfish has no makeup on. It's amazing. It's very, very amazing how people look after they age. It's amazing. Like me too. So now I'm like paranoid. Like, oh shit, don't I look fucking old too? Probably. But hey, people all age, I guess. People all age. Except for Brad Pitt. Fuck, that new F1 movie poster with him just standing there like to the side. Like looking to the side. Fuck. He still got it. Damn. This guy. Maybe like awesome Photoshop too, but still very cool. Very cool. Why did he get a divorce? Like he yelled at his kids on the plane? Was that it? He was drinking and yelling at his Maybe that's enough. Who knows? I'm not there. I can't judge it. Who knows? Who bloody knows? Okay, what else? What else is new? Been taking this. Well, haven't been taking the olive oil. It's supposed to make you live longer, but is it? I don't know. Rogan doesn't believe it. I'm taking fish oil still. I'm taking like all my other supplements. I'm trying to have one meal a day too. Okay, this is my next thing. Like this month, I've been having one meal a day. I have one big huge meal. Like if I need proteins, if I going out for a meeting, or if I have to do shit. Like life is busy. Kids, work, whatever, right? Or just recovering the mental state, right? That could be busy. You need a lot of time to do that. So I think everyone does, because everyone's fucking lining up, fucking weirdos. Anyone that lines up is a fucking weirdo, okay? If you line up, you're a fucking weirdo. Because humans aren't supposed to. Why are you waiting on other people? Okay, there's a whole nother topic. Okay, should we jump into it? Let's jump into it. No, but it's so boring, kind of. All right, just don't line up, man. If you have to line up, you're fucking weird. For a long time. Short time's okay. Anything more than like 10, 15 minutes, you fucking regret. So that's why customer service is important, really. So yeah, I get all my protein in one meal. Probably sneak a dessert bite here and there. No carbs though. What about sugar though? I got a lot of fucking sugar everywhere. Okay, no hard carbs. Okay, I don't eat hard carbs, and I have been losing weight whether or not my face shows it or not. Probably not. But it's okay, as long as I look better, I guess. But my coach tells me I need to take photos of myself, for myself. No, not for him, for myself. like topless in the mirror of myself, but not for him, just for myself. Just to keep track and see on my progress. But yeah, I do feel, since I don't have hard evidence yet, so it's just my opinion, I should go away myself. I will. at least for the next podcast, then I can say it like I did. But it seems to be helping. Like I'm less bloated, less swollen, less achy, less pain in the body, less inflammation, and it helps. It really does help. 1 meal a day helps too. Like I'm doing all these things to improve my body and mental state. Still taking the mushrooms, lion's mane. Still need the magic ones though. Make them legal so everyone can heal. Fuck whoever put it in place first. Oh, it makes me so mad. Isn't Canada legal already? Don't we follow Canada? Can't we just make it legal again so everyone can become smart? We'll still listen to your rules, but just let us be smarter while we listen to your rules. Okay? We're still going to follow the rules. Give us some mushrooms, psychedelic ones, and we'll continue to listen to the rules. Okay? We're not going to go crazy and do shit. We just want to listen to the rules and play the game, but in a better mental state so we don't go crazy and start killing people. Okay? We just don't want to kill people. We don't want to kill people. Okay? So give us the mushrooms so we don't have to kill anyone. Thank you. No, that wasn't the end of the podcast. That's usually how I end it, but that wasn't the end of it. I'm still here. Can't end a podcast just thanking everyone for listening about you not killing anyone. Oh, weird. Weird? Everything's so weird. That's how my son says it. Weird. But not anymore though. I think he says weird now. Not that deep. Okay, what else? What else are we gonna talk about? UFC? Fuck, I need to stop betting on that shit, man. I need to stop betting on UFC. Like, I did it twice this year. I bet on UFC twice this year. I lost twice. Oh man, that's so regret. I could have got a PS5 Pro. Maybe not. Yeah, probably. Could have got a PS5 Pro. If not, at least a Switch too. Could have got another Switch too. But yeah, I thought O'Malley had a good chance. The returns were pretty good, so I'm like, oh, it's probably worth it. So I just checked a couple hundred. But I need to stop doing that. I feel like every time I do it, the multiverse changes. My wife agrees, but we still do it. We just put ourselves in pain. But the good thing is, I'm trying to figure out a way to allow my kids to have a buffet once a week. Like a money's worth way. Whether I think like first table kind of way, but it's so hard. First table there's hardly any restaurants accept 5 people. Because I think on average, people in New Zealand have 1.5 kids. So not because half a baby popped out. It's just and on average. So if you add up all the kids within a family, and divided by the number, it's around 1.5, I believe. Could be wrong. It could be 2.5. I don't know. No, it should be 1.5. Maybe 2.5. We get subsidies and tax credits, right? So maybe everyone needs to have kids. But yeah, I realized the big buffets. Every time I go to a big buffet in New Zealand, it's all Polynesians. It's Maoris. It's Polynesian teams, workers, or something. They have a function at a buffet all the time, and they're huge. So they're huge because they eat buffets. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it seems like it. Every time I go, there's fucking big-ass Maori people eating. Even in Rotorua, when they're having a buffet, there's big-ass Maori people eating. And Auckland is like big-ass Maori groups. Chinese groups are too... They're not budget. It's just with the amount of money they spend in Asia, they get so much more. I think it's the tax system. Everything wants to suck you dry. So maybe because of the tax system, maybe, I don't know. It's just, this is just my, what do you call it? Like, this is just the information I have absorbed up. It just seems to be that way. These are just my observations, right? I'm just observing, and all I see is just fat Maori people eating. Yeah. Like, nothing against them. I'm just saying that they're fat. Just like the principle. Everyone's fat. I'm fat. Not that fat, but still pretty fat. I got my share of fat. We're all fat. So yeah, interesting to see. So are they? Is it because they're getting the amount of subsidies or benefits or credits? I don't know. Something. I never knew Maori people good at maths. Asians are supposed to be good at math. Even the amount they eat, the amount of people that go. Maybe there was like a wedding or something or an event. There was balloons and it seemed like a celebration. But still, you don't see Asians celebrating at at big buffets, right? Or fancy restaurants. No, you don't. It's fat people usually. Because I have meetings all the time, right? And then my observation with people around me at like the nicer restaurants, we don't have that good restaurants in New Zealand, by the way. We don't have Michelins. We don't have fucking. We do. We do have some amazing ones, but it's not like international super standard. Some deserve an award, I think, or at least a star. But you know, that's coming from someone that's never ate at a Michelin restaurant. You dumb fuck. I do observe food though, so and shows. I've watched all Kitchen Nightmares, like back in the days. Maybe there's more, but back in the days, every Kitchen Nightmare that's available on YouTube that's free, I'll binge watch it. It's probably not a full episode too, but yeah, some in an hour though. Back then. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty good watching those shows. It taught me how to cook, taught me how to eat, taste, store food, taught me the basics of freshness. Frozen is not fresh, even if you defrost it. Fuck, some restaurants, hey, just fucking use. I've ordered like oysters at a Chinese restaurant before, and then they just chuck it in the microwave just to heat it up, like the heated version of an oyster, not the raw. You never eat raw oysters at a Chinese restaurant. Don't risk it. Don't risk that shit, man. You're gonna get sick, son. You're gonna get owned. You're gonna get owned. Your poop's gonna own you bad. Poopy own. Your poop gonna own you. You're gonna be stuck there. You're gonna be, ugh. That's what's gonna happen. Not a good time. Not a good time. What else? I'm getting a lot of people asking me about Pokemon cards. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. So they're asking me about investments. Hey, long time no chat. I'm looking at investing in Pokemon cards, or some people say, oh, my auntie wants to invest in Pokemon, or my friend. Like, New Zealand kids don't want to own up to the shit they say. And then if they're like really into it, they want to be really into it, but then they're like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. I just want to invest in one or two, like booster boxes. I just want to invest in like a little bit. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to. So, dude, man, if you want a lot, you gotta say it. How do I get a lot? Then, if you don't ask it, how are you supposed to get it? That's a problem these days. Like New Zealand kids, if you're listening and you're not succeeding in life, it's because you're not being real with yourself. You got egos trying to like emotions of trauma somehow of not being accepted, and then you just want to be accepted so bad that you can't even be real with your statements. And if you're not real with your questions or statements, then how are people supposed to help you? They can't. We don't know what the fuck you're thinking. We're just going to answer what you ask. But if you want more, then you have to ask it. What are the secrets? What are the hacks? How do I get more? Teach me. And then people like me will try to teach you. But there's no simple way, because whatever you want to be interested in, it has to be your hobby, because you're not going to succeed every day. Like hunting for Pokemon cards, it's a fucking hard job. There's people asking for Pokemon cards like fucking every day. People hunting every day. People waiting. People finding out when the stock arrives. There's ways to alter your path. There's ways to make things more favorable for you. There's ways to have better luck in life. If you believe first, okay? Always believe and then plan and do. You can't just hope. If you just hope, it's not going to happen, all right? You're just going to be a loser if you just hope. Nothing's going to happen. Fuck Superman. He's not real. At least not yet. And even if he is real, it's more about belief than hope, right? unless it's out of your control. So it's hope if it's out of your control, maybe. I don't know. All I know is that hoping never got me anywhere far in life. But believing, like really believing, like a religious belief, like a deep religious belief in yourself, not about God, but maybe about anything else. Maybe God too. But and when you want to achieve your goal, when you want to achieve, yeah, my words are mumbly jumbly. If you do want to achieve your goal, you have to believe. Otherwise, you're fucked. I've never seen someone hoping and succeeding. It's always like a deep belief, like core belief. Your core belief, it has to define you. And if you believe that you're gonna succeed, then you'll probably predict that you're gonna fail on most days. And when you do get there, it's gonna be more worth it. Okay. So that's that. Okay. I don't want to blah about it. I think that's about it. Today's episode's quite long, but I've been talking quite fast. Maybe I need to slow down my speech. But who cares? I'm on a roll. I'm expressing myself. I'm letting everything out. What else do I want to let out? Trump and Elon is like mommy and daddy having a fight. Too many takes on that. What else is interesting? Nothing. I got more projects coming up. I still need to do my review videos for Beyond Limited. I need to do that. What else do I need to do this week? Oh, I need some mushrooms. I feel like my brain's limited. But I guess lion's mane will do for now. Will it really do it? I hope. Oh, I need to take this money. All right, I'm going to go eat my lion's mane. I'm going to do my shit. Probably a literal one too later. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. Thank you.